video.
Taylor, you are ruining your industry. You're the most selfish person in this video, and I'm calling you out for it.
Give a shit! Don't touch me.
Get away from my house!
Calm down.
Oh, that's gonna be good. You can see the raw emotions. Let's see what led to it.
My
Video.
house!
The interactions you're about to see are not typical of an average door-to-door representative. The overwhelming majority of the homeowner responds in a polite manner. For every negative interaction, there are many more positive ones. Enjoy the video. Here's my take on it. Actually, if you've ever door knock, you're probably not gonna argue with this. I know why they're doing it, and I have nothing against Taylor McCarthy in particular. I think he's all right, door knocker is his business model. But here's the thing: when you go to people to their homes, you're gonna get more doors shut in your face than you're gonna be invited to something welcome and nice. So majority of the people do not like when you violate their privacy. They don't expect you. They don't want to be sold. You are in their space for your good. You're trying to make $1, which is, I respect the hustle, but the start of this video is misleading. Most people do not like door knockers. Some do and okay with it. Also depends on the door knocker, but let's see what this is all about. Also, they posted on the internet, and I'm not sure why they think it's a good content for the internet.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
My name is Taylor. These guys are all just kind of training with me today.
You're talking about solar energy.
Well, it's a little different. What happened was DeSantis, who's the governor, right here.
Honestly, I hate to be
Yeah.
a Debbie Downer. Not at all interested.
Yes.
And
Like I said, most people do not like it.
I see what you're saying about the prices going up. You're a really good salesman.
No, I don't have to be. I guess I just tell people, and I don't want to be rude or pushy because,
No, I
you
understand.
should never do that. But, whenever I see a house like yours, it just gets sunlight on it the entire day. With the brand.
So
Yeah.
you have a card.
Yeah, this is what, well, some people don't, but you were cool. Super friendly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I love my neighbors.
Perfect. I can never be impatient with someone that needed to be safe.
We take care of our neighbors.
Like I said, most people do not like them. I don't care how nice you are, you're in the wrong spot.
Wait, these guys are all just training with me today. You know who DeSantis is? He's our governor. Actually, we'll utilize.
Here's my question to the door knockers. If you're so great, if you're saving the world and everybody should love what you do, why don't you just advertise? Why just you put your offer out there? It's like, the same message, let the people see it. Traditional marketing, right? Like, put your message out and let people call you. You'll have all leverage in the world. Calling people, going this route is the hardest way to earn someone's business. If you have a good offer, people will get in line to you. You don't have to do this.
A few guys as reference point. So I'll have our engineer pop by. I'll probably be with him tomorrow. Remember, we have a deal. If we end up doing everything and your husband's pumped up and you're pumped up, if I pop by and just introduce myself around like 7:30, do you think I can bother him?
We'll be here.
I appreciate your time. God bless you, man.
Thanks.
Take care. Not good fit. Wasn't even the homeowner. So those are the ones where you're like, all right, let me get out of here. Something that you don't believe in or that you appreciate your time. God bless. So I just want to read this last line to you.
No, we're done.
No, I'm not.
Most people are not interested. Deny.
Said that we're done enough times, and you keep coming back at
So
me.
he's
That disclaimer is wrong.
just was trying to understand it, but he didn't understand because I've got to be able to explain it. Mr. Schmidt.
Hey, you do not have to offend people. You don't have to take it personal. No, Taylor. This is like, you respect the people. You come to them, they say no, move on, buddy.
Miss Taylor, I popped by and I think I spoke to your wife a little bit earlier.
Okay.
And you would be able to actually redirect.
5-ish, I guess.
5-ish? Okay, I hope I have a beard like you one day.
Yeah, right on.
I'll
Thanks.
pop by, see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yep, see ya.
What's the movie? The Jaw? Now we have a Jaw music. This is just a setting of frames now. And I want you to think about this too. What's happening here, because we'll already see this in the trailer. You're coming to people's home, right? Like you have something you want to sell, you want to make a sale, you sleazy sales or like that's fine. Like you can be you, right? But this homeowner did not give you permission to film them. You literally at their house and you already setting up this frame with this music, right? Like, hey, this is like, that's why we hate guys like Lee hate. That's why we hate door knockers who essentially provoking you to react for what? For your minute of fame, so you can make few more video views on your video.
Who are you and what are you here about?
We got to the spiciest part of the video, but first let me give a huge shout out to the sponsor of this video, Roof in a Box. When contractors complain to me that they have a lead generation problem, I always ask them if they have receptionist. If the answer is no, I always tell them you have receptionist problem, not lead generation problem. If you find yourself in 2026 struggling hire your office personnel, Roof in a Box can help you with that. Roof in a Box will help you outsource all your office needs, from receptionists to exectimate experts, even executive positions. It's very, very affordable, from $8 to $15 an hour. We're talking about $1,500 to $3,000 range. Honestly, you cannot find full-time employee at those rates in the United States anymore. It's a virtual assistant company that understands roofing space and know exactly what kind of help you need. You can cut your overhead by 70 to 80%. Use promo code RoofingInsights10 for extra 10% off at the checkout. I'll put a link in the description. Now let's go back to the story of today.
My name is Taylor McCarthy, and I'm supposed to be going over the veto with a lot of the homeowners. It has nothing to do with politics, but are you familiar with who DeSantis is?
Okay, look, I just had some people come by here for solar panels. I'm about up here to solicitor, so is that what you are?
No, it's completely different. Actually,
No, that's not different. You are a solicitor and you're a salesperson. You know, you can be at least honest. I don't care how you hide it, how you sugarcoat it. You are a solicitor. Stop bullshitting people.
a few of those guys worked with me, and one of the kids was upset. It was actually his first day.
Well,
you caused him to cry. It's his first day.
Well, I really don't care because you know what?
Okay.
He comes here. I say I'm not interested because I'm not. He wants to know why.
There's no reason to get upset at me.
Yes, there is.
Okay. See,
you want to know why?
This woman.
Listen, she's nice. She's like, I can be upset. I have a reason. You come here. I don't want you to solicit to me. Leave me alone. You guys are provoking this woman. You know, yes, his first day and, you know, he's gonna cry because someone says no to him. Well, welcome to adulthood. Life is tough. You're gonna get a lot of rejections, okay? But it does not give you a right to belittle people, to offend them. Just because, what, you cannot get a sale, now everybody's a Karen, everybody's a bad person? I'm so sick of this industry.
This woman is upset for no reason, and it was his first day, and she made him cry.
Yes, there is a reason. Because y'all are spammers. Leave my home. There's a reason.
I'm gonna second that message. You are spammers, okay? That's what spam looks like, a door-to-door spam. We hate spam calls, spam text messages, and we hate spam door knockers.
Leave my home. I'm calling the police.
I'm here.
Call the police, Mom. Call them now.
I'm just doing my job.
Go away. Get the hell out of my house.
This is all on video for my safety.
This is all on video for my safety and yours. Taylor, you did not have to do this. Okay, this is embarrassing. You already came with your team to that door and someone already started crying. So now you want to be big boy and you want to go again and irritate this woman again for your safety. This is why we have such a bad name in this industry, because of people like this.
Don't touch me.
Get away from my house.
Calm down.
Leave my house. Good. Then they got it on video that you are in my home.
People will watch this.
Get the hell out now.
Everybody's
Get the hell
gonna watch
out now.
We'll see you on
Everybody's gonna watch it. We'll see you on YouTube.
So this lady is crazy. This has never happened. Her first day.
Well, Taylor, first of all, you're a liar. This happens a lot. I mean, it's like third, fourth person in this video that you get upset, okay? To say that it did not happen or does not happen, it's a lie. It happens all the time. You irritate and provoke people all the time. And what for? So you get few more views on your YouTube channel and get few more deals?
Hey, she's so upset we didn't even pick her home. Go ahead, call the cops. I'm doing my job.
I'm good. Don't do it away from me.
Stop talking. Move
It seems
away.
like you're a little upset. I didn't mean to cause you any emotional
I am
trauma.
a little upset. I'm a little upset that I'm invaded in my home. Hey, get away from my home.
Let me sit.
Get away from.
Listen, as a professionals, we should learn how to de-escalate. You see the temperatures rising up. You know, you're not, in no way you're in the right here. You come to their home, they don't like you, fine. Like, sorry I upset you, just move. You know how you de-escalate conflict? You stop talking. You stop confronting people. And who are you confronting anyway? You're confronting a person in her house, telling her you're gonna make her famous and millions of people gonna see it on YouTube. I mean, for that sake, you can do it absolutely to anyone. Go to 100 homes and put the cameras on them and see what's gonna happen. How many people out of 100 will let you film them at their house, you trying to pitch them your BS? Nobody likes your solar scam anyway. Like your program, you selling BS, you selling air. People smell, feel, and you suck at what you do. Yeah, you can get some suckers to sign up with your stuff. I give you credit for that. You know, 20% of people will buy from anyone. Just because you can make a sale and find a loser to sign up for you does not give you the right to humiliate people who say no to you. I mean, have some respect, man. This is embarrassing to watch. As an industry professional, like, I'm embarrassed right now. You provoke the person. And, you know, like when police officers have their stops, people act crazy too, and those videos go viral. But if you actually listen to police officers, I would say 90% of them are really good at de-escalating. And sometimes you cannot help the person, but at least they have the right to be there and they're making lawful stops. You have no business to be here. The sick part of this particular story, of this particular video is you already knew that the person is mad at you. You did not have it on camera. You made conscious decision to go back to someone who you know not gonna buy from you, who you knew already asked your team to leave. You try to be like this big brother or whatever the point is. Like you like, hey, she does not like us, but we don't have it on camera. Let's make her famous. That's your intent here. And I'm calling you out for it. You know, you are not a good person, not a good sales rep in this particular situation. I hate every single moment. Like, I hate the whole thing. What's the point? At this point, you can do it to anyone. Like, hey, I don't like the homeowner. Let's knock at the door with a camera in their face and let's just provoke them. I mean, people will defend their privacy, their house. This is United States of America. This, you know, your house is your castle. We hate people who come solicit to us, like majority of us. That's why people put those signs like, hey, no soliciting. And for you saying like, I'm not soliciting, you're a liar. So you're a liar, you provoking person, and the worst of all, you're trying to post it online so your channel grows a little bit. I want to see what kind of comments we have here. 381 comments. You are entitled. She asked you to leave. You are on her property. How is she a Karen? Yeah, you are freaking Karen. It's so epic to enter private property and then not leave when requested. Exactly. Let me see what. So dumb. Bro is asked to leave the property and still lingers. As rude as she was, not exactly abiding by the homeowner's wishes. So we have these people in the roofing industry. Lee Haight is one of them who does this type of stuff, and solar industry has Taylor McCarty who does this stuff. And you can see even in the comments, this convinced me to stay in college and get a real job. Taylor, you are ruining your industry. This is not a good example. This is not good for the industry. This is not good for solar. She asked you to leave, just leave. Man is a salesman. I always thought the real job comes back so lame. They're really saying 95%. No reason to go back and forth if you are on the property to have no right to argue back once the say not interested. You know why? What I love about what I do? 90% of my business comes from marketing, and we do focus groups. You know the difference between inbound leads and outbound leads? Inbound leads comes when you do something really well. Like when we create a video, when we create a picture, when we create offer, we live in a focus groups. We look at what people like, what they click more of, what they engage with, what's the better offer. That's my world. That's the world of a good marketer who takes good product and try to position on the market so people actually get in line and buy from me, right? I live in comments. When I post something, I see what people say about my ads, videos, pictures, prices. We read it, we tweak it, we make adjustments so we can reach more people. You should do the same thing. You should post something what you do, but then go to comments and see what market says. Market is clearly saying, hey, you're the bad person, you're the bad sales rep, this is embarrassing, I would not buy from you. And you should actually adjust your sales pitch to be more likable guy so you can sell more. But apparently you're not listening and you're so proud of yourself. Showing up at houses uninvited, waking people up on their day off, bother them for money, and spouting cheesy one-liners. You are Karen. I agree with it. One of the few situations where I'm on Karen's side here. Yes, sir. Nah, this is unprofessional. If they say no, then leave the first time. Here's another thing. Here's why I personally hate door knocking. I love being inviting to people. I love when customers calling me. I love when my offer is so good, people want to buy from me. And I'm selling millions and millions every single year. Have been for 15 years. Here's the thing. When you come to people, you don't know what's going on in that person's life. They can be tired from work. It could be single mom irritated with her kids who's not behaving. It could be someone who have major conflict or something that really bother them right now. You don't know why other person is angry right now. We don't know nothing about this lady. She could have big fight. She might lost in court yesterday. She might lost custody of her kids. She might have crazy ex. You have no idea what's happening in her life. You come into her door with a camera and you're just trying to be selfish and make it all about you, all about what you do. I don't do nothing wrong. I'm trying to help people. You're not trying to help anyone but yourself. You're the most selfish person in this video. You're only thinking about you, your ego, how cool you look, and you think you're gonna get a sympathy or you're gonna get some fame and more people gonna hire you. This is embarrassing. As a man, as a leader, you should be thinking, how can I help this woman? What's happening through her life right now? Why she's acting like that? Maybe I agree with you. It's not normal behavior. I would not act like this. Most people would not be irritated with a door knocker this way. But again, we don't know what's happening in her life right now. You came, invaded her property. She asked you to leave and you kept coming. Not only you came back, but also you came back with camera and you wanted to provoke her. Embarrassing. So we're gonna finish with this first episode of my reactions to the videos. I do wanna continue. I want you guys to comment. Do you like this new format? Comment below what you think about this story and I'll see you in the next one.